Hello and welcome to TP's Diary. This video is part 4 of the air induction system modification on my 1977 XJC V12. I've only gone and done it. I have actually now bought larger throttle bodies for the car. I just thought if I was going to all this effort, I may as well. So I've taken the internal diameter of the throttle body from 63 millimeters to 73 millimeters, and also in my true style, I've also modified them at the same time. So this video is showing you what I've done about that, and yeah. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get stuck into it. So here are my enlarged throttle bodies that I'm going to be using. You'll notice I haven't got any radius or any lead-in on this edge, and that I've marked where the filter housing bolts on, and it goes right through these two bolt holes. Now on my car, for some reason, we're not using those, so I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to blank those off before I machine anything here. So the first thing I did was I reamed out that center hole to 7 millimeters. Then I used my cutter here, which basically machined that out and created a nice flat seat on the bottom, ready for me to machine up a dowel just to push in there, and it will just be an interference fit. And then I can machine the outside of the throttle body. So I thought you'd like to see that. So I've machined now both my throttle bodies, and I'm quite happy with them actually. So they look pretty good. I'll zoom in a sec, but yeah, they've come up quite well. It was a fairly easy job in the end. I was able to grab the inside face, this is the engine side with the lathe, and actually machine quite a nice, you can see quite a nice sort of opening into the body itself. So now when I put it in, and I'll zoom into it in a minute, when I put this onto the back of the air filter housing, it's now giving me a nice ramp into there. So I'm hoping that that's going to make some good induction noise, give the engine a bit more horsepower. We will see, but this is all part of my induction modification. Right, well, this is just to show you the end result. You can see that both throttle bodies now have got this nice ramp into them, taper into them, which is going to create a bit of a venturi. And the Venturi is really just like an inlet into an air path. So I haven't followed any particular rule. I just created an angle that, on this one, which is the driver's side one, it's got the vacuum pipe on the top, and I wanted, if you see, I wanted it just to touch there and get to my dimension of just a fraction under 80 millimeters. So this is the you know, the engine side of the air filter box, and it goes on. This is the driver's side, so you can see from here that when it's on there, it creates, oh, if I can just line it up properly by hand, it creates a nice ramp into the throttle body. So I think that will work quite well. So I'm going to take all of this back to the garage now, and then we'll fit it to the car, and then hopefully we'll show you the results. So there you go. That's the end of part 4. Yeah, I was really happy with that. I'm really happy with how those throttle bodies came out. Yeah, the machining that ramp in and blanking off those holes, it all seemed to work really well. I mean, I spent 15 years of my career developing ventilation products, specialising in fan and air paths, funnily enough, and I know I haven't used any particular calculation on those angles, but I do know it will work, and I do know that it will make a difference. So, oh, and some of you may have thought, well, the driver's side's got a vacuum pipe, which on this car it goes off to the distributor. It may affect it. I don't think it will, because it's actually all disconnected in the distributor end. So I don't think we need to be worrying about that. So if you did like this video, hit that like button. It really helps me. I really love making these videos. It's encouraging me to do more and more projects to get it out there and show you. So yeah, so in the next video, part 5 is about assembling the car, assembling the parts. So hit that subscribe button, and don't miss out on the next video. So I'll see you in part 5.